In SAP Predictive Analytics, there are two different ways to filter data. In the Prepare room, you can apply filters to restrict the range of values for a measure or dimension. In this example, we have a product type column with a number of types of clothing. We want to restrict the data to view only the records for tops. To do this, we first need to select the column we want to filter. A list of the different values this column contains displays in the sidebar. Next, we'll apply a filter to the column. Here we can specify the values to include or exclude. For this example, we will keep only the product types that contain the word top. Now we'll go to the Visualize room to see the effect of the filter. This chart displaying purchases by product type includes only the products we selected. Above the chart, the filter displays. Although it's possible to create additional filters in the Visualize room that apply only to the visualizations, the filter in the Prepare room cannot be removed or modified from here because changes made in the Prepare room apply in all rooms. Now we'll return to the Prepare room to remove the filter. Now we'll go to the Predict room to create a filter that applies only within a specific analysis. Here we can use the Data Preparation Filter component to apply a filter for use within this predictive workflow, but which does not affect the dataset. We will use the Filter component to restrict the results to products that include the string top. Note that you can use the Filter component to restrict columns or rows. Here we can create filters using a combination of columns, date, string, mathematical, data manipulation, and conditional functions, and various operators. The filter must be constructed as a true or false statement. When the statement is true, the filter includes the row. When the statement is false, the filter excludes the row. Next, we'll look for the appropriate string function for the filter. Now we'll replace the object placeholder text in the function with the column we want to filter. Now we'll specify the string we want to find and then validate the filter formula. The filter formula is valid. Next, we'll run the analysis. The product type column in the data grid includes only products that include the string top. Now we'll go to the Visualize room. All product types display in the chart. This is because the filter applied in the Predict room was specific to the predictive workflow and did not affect the dataset itself. If we want, we can create a chart on the output of the predictive workflow by selecting the analysis and component we want to visualize. Since we're now visualizing the filter component from the analysis rather than the dataset, the visualization gallery is empty. No visualizations have been created yet for this component. Now we'll create a chart showing purchases by product type. The chart displays only the products that were selected by the filter we created. You now know how to apply filters in the Prepare room and in the Predict room in SAP Predictive Analytics. For more SAP Business Intelligence tutorials, visit sap.com/learnbi.